Hi everyone, welcome to LumisPhoto.com's quick Photoshop tutorial. And this might seem a bit strange that we're starting off in Lightroom, but this is how I use Photoshop in my workflow. So I've finished editing this picture, and if I zoom in here, I can see there's some, I don't know if it's a milk carton or an oil carton or whatever. I need to take it out of my picture, and Lightroom does have where is it? The healing brush tool, but it's not. I can't take out this item with that. So what I'll do is I'll open this in Photoshop, and I'll see you in Photoshop. Right, here we are in Photoshop now. What I'll do first is drag and make a new layer for this. Then I'll zoom in a bit closer. There we go. Then I'll jump over to, we'll try the clone stamp. Right, all the clone stamp does is just copy what you select. So you hold down the Alt key if you've got a Windows. I'm not sure if it's Command on a Mac, you might have to look that up. Press, take a sample, and then you can draw on. And all it's doing is just copying exactly what you've just selected. What I might do is I might just make this brush a little bit smaller. And I'll just try and get the bulk of it out there. You can just hold Alt and then resample a different area so you're not getting the same pattern repeating. Let's do that again there. Right, we'll just do a quick job. Normally you'd take a lot more time doing this, but for the purpose of the video, I'll just rush through it. Like this. And then I'll just sample there because it's on the edge of that, and just brush up there. This is just really rough, just to demonstrate what you can do. Right, another way would be, I usually use all these brushes together, so there's no one way to do anything in Photoshop, I've found. The other brush I use is the healing brush tool. Now I'll just make that a little bit smaller. Again, this works by holding the Alt key, sampling, then drawing in an area, and then it tries to match them up and blend them. Normally I found that this just smooths over any of little imperfections from the clone brush or clone stamp tool. Right, if I were to just zoom out now, I mean that was only a quick job, but you can see, you know, if you took your time with this, I mean that looks quite good just from there, but obviously if you was getting into pixel peeping, you'd probably be able to tell. But if you take more time, go through it, use a mixture of the clone stamp and the healing brush tool. I mean there's the patch tool as well. Usually a lot of them things work. Getting back into this, another tool that works really well is if we just jump over here. You come to the selection tool, just grab the lasso tool, we just make a selection, not very well, around that. if you right click, go to fill, content aware, press OK, and bang, Photoshop magically, don't ask me how it does it, it's just some algorithm or something, fills in, sampling areas around it. So again, the shortcut would be Shift F5, pressed F6 there, Shift F5, select content aware if it's not selected, hit OK, bang, and it takes it out, and it usually does quite a good job. That's just another quick tool that you can use for taking items out of your pictures. But I hope that helps, and what I'll do is I've got a few more ideas for Photoshop tutorials, and I'll be getting them up in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, if you like this, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos to come.